So we did something. Ready? Good morning, everyone. Today is it's a monumental day today. That was loud. There's two cool things happening. First off, we gotta go take the. That's what I live with. First off, we gotta take the RV back. And second of all, there's three cool things. Well, the second one is a very. Oh man, I gotta do the pool again. Distracted. Today is the first day we're gonna let the dogs out by themselves. So fingers crossed, nothing is destroyed. We're making sure there's all bones and toys. We got cameras that won't do anything. They'll just show us doing something bad. Then we have a super secret surprise later today, as you saw from yesterday's little thumbnail. Remy going shh. I can't wait to tell you guys. All right, this is your first day, guys. First day. Please don't mess it up.
They won't. They're so good.
Please don't mess up. Especially the couches. I don't care about anything else except the couches. Oh, we have warranties for it. Never mind.
15 minutes later.
What do you think? Moment of truth? You gotta open the door. Let's see her. They're probably right now scrambling. Anything destroyed?
Everything's intact.
Everything looks.
How were you?
Did we do anything? They definitely were on the couch. Anything else? Oh, you guys did it! You did it! Good job!
5 minutes later.
Remember I was telling you guys that the band has a whole challenge going on? Right now, I don't know who's winning, but as far as myself, I've already lost 10 pounds just doing what I've been doing. I mean, I've been doing it since April. I kind of have a head start, so I don't really know where the other guys stand quite yet. We're kind of keeping a little bit of a surprise until a certain date. I think we check in every month. I'm at 10 down, 10 or 11. So it seems like a good start. Like I said, I don't like losing, so this is going to be a challenge, but I'm going to win. Zoom for dramatic effect. Oh, and we discovered you guys weren't that good. I don't know who did this. I'm looking at the little one, but then again, I think it's a tag team effort. But then I turned around and there's something in your, oh, get away from there. Stick the redwood on you. Got the puppers in the car, Remy's in the other car. We're both heading off to, check out our surprise that we're gonna tell you guys about. Got a long drive. Best part though for you, it's gonna just be a cut. So we did something. Ready? We got a new RV. Well, it's a travel trailer.
We got a little.
This is the one we were looking at. Yeah.
We've been thinking about this for a really, really long time,
And that was our secret.
and then I used this guy right here, who's like super doesn't think, just does.
Just impulsive.
No,
but
we
did
think
a lot
about
of
this.
research. We did a lot of research. I wanted, before it rains, it's about to rain now. Should I do a walkthrough and show them stuff? Penners is loving
I gotta
it.
get them down though, because I gotta put your little thing down so you don't get fur all over. So you guys, I know we asked you what you thought about the Micro Minnie and then the Forest River.
Yeah.
So we ended up going with the Micro Minnie. It did have a smaller fridge, but we think that that's a easier compromise for us.
Oh yeah.
Plus, this one was on crazy sale, and that was very enticing as well.
Your boy over here is a good negotiator.
Yes, he is. This is the Micro Minnie. I already kind of set it up, and it's already lived in.
There's this little kid right there. Oh, and there's a dog. We got somebody over there already. Jeez, okay. It's definitely a different situation than the 36-footer.
So I was concerned that it was going to be too small for all of us, but it really is okay. And I feel like what we're going to do is we're going to attach these things on the outside of it so that we can hook up dog leashes, like really long dog leashes, so the dogs can be out with us. They've been making themselves very comfortable in the bed.
I can see. Remy, is Oki sleeping with you tonight? Uh-oh, first head bump.
Oh no, first she's already got a partner. So what happened? She's like, I hit my head. We really loved this one. Char was really drawn to the color, which is a big thing for him.
Clean.
Yeah. I was really more drawn to the aesthetic of the other one, but after doing a lot of research, we were really, really happy to go with the Winnebago.
I'm going to show you guys on the outside, and then I'll come back once things are a little calmer before it rains. We have officially dropped from a 36-footer down to a 20, which is perfect. I got some sort of little add-ons that we're gonna do is a sway bar. But yeah, we got the jacks on there, automatic. The other thing didn't have the jacks, so that was a big thing. A lot of things I learned that I didn't know, wish I did. This one has an outdoor shower. Not the biggest deal, but cool nonetheless. These massive tires. I was talking to the salesman, and they're like, you know, they're for like if you want to go off-roading or something like that. And I'm just like thinking, this has got to be the most miserable thing to take a thing like this on anywhere other than cement or anything like that. Yeah, it's actually got solar panels. But we got a little thing that we're gonna pop a little camera on there. Super easy. Got storage bays everywhere. Hey, what do you want to show the best part? Do you have a best part yet? What's your best part? Right here? Speakers out here?
Yeah, they turn on. Very cool. You want to hear something hilarious?
It's the color of what it's supposed to be on our RV.
This is, but ours is on the other side.
Yeah.
And you can do it either way. So you can do the top like this, or you can do
But
the
that's
top
actually
like that.
really funny. It is exactly the same thing, isn't it? This is the only thing that I had a gripe with, and they're gonna fix it. I don't know why the hose for the drainage for the fridge is white. It's like the first thing I walked in, I was like, what is this thing? That's the worst design ever. So I was like, if there's any possibility in that giant like bay, just to find a black hose. All auto jacks, 2 propanes. Then I'm gonna put this thing right here. Yes, buddy? I'm just showing things that I'm gonna do. That's propane, Remy's pointing it out. And I'm gonna put this cool little thing that's gonna go over there, and it's basically gonna put a 3,500 watt generator up there to run the AC and everything. When we do any like dry docking, we don't have shore power. What do you want to show me, Rem?
She's being.
What is it?
Please, don't apologize. Don't apologize.
And then the light on and off, it's an electric jack, which is key. But now we don't mess with these things, okay? What? Oh, let's go. That's why we don't. Allie, she got bit by the grease monkey.
Oh, she shouldn't get ants. Penny, we don't need to get ants. This is actually our first night staying in it. We're staying on the Lazy Days property. We did it! We did it! You want to go see it? You guys, can you get up there? Oh my gosh, Remy, you can't carry her, baby. Hang on, baby. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Hang on, baby. Hold on, Remy. Let me help Penny. Go ahead, Penny. Get up in there. Go on, Pen. Get up in there. This is Collie. Come on. You can get up in there. Penny's so nervous because she's never done it before. Hang on. The stairs. Yay! Yay! What do you guys think? So this is actually good because I was kind of, yeah, really roomy bunks. This is Remy. Is this going to be your bunk down here?
Yeah.
Is this going to be your bunk?
Yeah.
Okay. Oki, are you going to sleep with Remy? Are you going to sleep with Remy?
Oki to come up here, please.
You want Oki to come up here, please? Did you hit your head? Okay. Be careful. All right. Let's show the girls. Come here. You want to come up here? Oh, look how cool! We took the plunge. Sorry, there's an air conditioning unit up there. You're very nervous at first. This was something that we really thought long and hard about. We actually, yeah, she does. We weren't sure for a very long time if getting a trailer was when we started looking, we started looking a long time ago, which is something, oh, good job, Remy. We started looking a long time ago, but we didn't really talk about it because we weren't sure ourselves. You know, we were like very back and forth about it. We're like, do we really want to do that? Do we really want to give up the bus? You sure can. You can take your shoes off. You can do whatever you want. I'll take my shoes off, but I'm gonna get stuff in the RV so we can lay in here. When we came to go pick up our RV at the dealership that was fixing it, we're like, let's just go look. And we looked at this one that was like very, very inexpensive. We're like, we could just get a really basic one. But then we were noticing, you're so sweet. I know. The original RV that we looked at was the one that was like what they would consider the very first, travel trip. Like if you're a beginner in RV traveling, get this one. It's very basic, very simple. There's nothing too crazy about it. And so we're like, okay, cool. And we looked into a couple different things. And then we came across this one. It was like 40 or 50% off. And it was only like a little bit more than the one that's a very, very basic. I know. She's looking at the window. They're getting used to this, baby. This is very new to them. You got to make sure that they understand that they're safe and it's okay. You just make sure they feel safe, right?
Okay. on the book.
Yes.
And then we'll touch her.
You'll protect her?
Just say a lot.
We actually sought out the opinions of family members and friends and like what they thought, and everyone said, "You do? I'm so happy." We wanted to make sure that, you know, we weren't being crazy or being ridiculous, or like we weren't making a mistake. And literally every single one of our family members and every single one of our friends that we were telling them about, I think this is what you should do. They're like, "We love the bus. I think the bus is great, but you guys, you know, you were afraid to tow," and I was afraid to tow a car, and they're like, "You know, this is going to be something that you're going to realize," because we tried every size, and we're realizing that after all the different sizes that we tried, like the one that we needed was we didn't need much. So we're very excited. No, we got it. We got a trailer. Yay! We got a trailer. Say yay! Woo! Now we gotta make that bed. I actually just took our bedspread that was on our other RV to put on here, and I laid down what I like to call the dog blankie so we don't get fur on everything. They seem like they're adjusting well. What do you think? It's so weird. I know, it's new. Penny's like, "I just want to go outside." We're gonna go for a walk before that storm comes for sure.
These my shoes wait up.
That's true. Oh, I see. So we're walking the doggies. They actually got rid of their RV park that they had over there. Their little RV resort. We're staying at a lot on it. There's actually a whole bunch of people here, believe it or not. Just kind of wandering around, looking at everything. There's about to be a storm, so we're letting the dogs go to the bathroom while they can. Look at that beauty. That's a pretty one, huh? All these big boys. I don't know if anybody's staying in those, though. I'm assuming they are. I don't know. What do you think, Rim? Are you gonna miss the bus?
Yeah.
You are? Do you like the one we have now, though?
Look at that one.
I know, that's a big bus. Are you happy with the one we got?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right? She was so excited because it has a bunk for her. She already called it her room. She's like, "This is my room and this is my bed, and my dogs can sleep with me," which is so exciting because we didn't have that in the other one. You know, she was so young, so we had to bring her pack and play, and then she slept with us. So it's like kind of cool that she gets to have her own personal space.
What are you looking at, Penners? Are they being goofy?
Top of the world. Because I used to lay on the ground and I looked back and it was like, this is the roof and that was the ground. And I said, "We're floating."
Mom's crazy. I don't think Penny is used to not being able to do things.
There's our keys.
What?
Our keys.
Those are our new keys? Don't lose them. That's ours. That's our Winnie's.
So I laid to see if I could fit, so let's hope to God Char can fit. I know.
Can I fit?
So you're laying on the doggy blanket.
Penners, can I sit? Can you please
She goes,
sit?
"That's my bed. That's my bed."
No, your bed's over there with Remy. You're sleeping with Remy.
Oh
That fit perfectly.
yeah. And you know what's cool? Soon we can let them in on our other big secret.
Oh. Oh my God. It's like a tour. It's like a tour. Legit. It's like a condo bunk on tour. It really is.
Do you feel at home?
This literally feels like a condo bunk.
It's quiet, isn't it?
Yes. Can I sleep up here and you have the whole bed to yourself?
Absolutely.
The only thing is there's no airflow. First tour in England.
Yeah.
Had thing in there. I haven't had one of those since
The TV?
No, well the TV's always.
Oh yeah, and there was a window
There was a
shade.
window. I've never had it. And it was a double-decker bus.
Yeah, it was big.
I like this. Now I feel like I'm on tour.
A little handle so you can get your big ass down. Okay, oops, I just realized. Okay, I wanted to check all these vents to make sure everything works well. So that works great. A lot of things that we learned from owning the one that we have. Okay, turn that off, that works. We already had Remy check out the shower, use the shower. You know what? It's not bad. We've got a lot of room.
It's a perfect amount of space.
It is.
You sing Peaches?
Now it's like we have our own room.
Really? Sleep?
Yeah, she said she traded in the bunk. She said,
She didn't
"I don't
want
think
the
I
bunk."
want the bunk."
Well, it's day one of this whole situation. We're not quite sure if we're going to take a trip this weekend, but we definitely have something that we might want to do soon. But Yeah. So did anyone
kinda
guess?
crazy.
Did anyone guess? I don't think
I have a
anyone
feeling-
guessed.
No, I have a feeling everyone knew.
Well, what's crazy is that with the other RV, you have to like zoom. But right now, we're just right there at the end.
And it, you know, we've been in here for a couple of hours, and we were concerned that there wasn't going to be enough room once we got back in here. And honestly, it's been really easy. It's been really nice, and it's been super easy.
It'll be a slight adjustment.
And it will be a slight adjustment, but I still, you know, when I think about the other RV, like obviously we used the back, but we used the back just to sleep.
Yeah, we didn't really use it.
We
We
weren't
didn't even
really
use that
back
bathroom
there.
at all.
We were only in the front a majority of the time, and there was dog beds on one side, so one side was taken up, right?
Yeah, it's pointless.
Yeah, and so honestly, I don't think it's going to be a big issue at all. I actually kind of like the idea that it's smaller. It kind of forces us to kind of
Minimalize.
minimalize. I like the fact that we have less to worry about with like no slides. Not that I'm worried about a slide, because we walked by another like mini Winnie that had a slide,
It's right there.
and we looked into it. Not that it's a bad setup, because it's not. But if you compare it to this one, I really like this one better.
There's less storage.
Yeah, there's less storage, but I like it better because I felt like it was just so different. I don't know. This one just really, the way that they did this, whoever designed this did a really, really good job. And the dogs seem to love it. Clearly, they love it. I'm happy about this.
Yeah.
Are you?
I think we did a good job.
It was scary.
The
It's
adventure
scary.
begins.
Yeah.
The new adventure
Yeah.
begins.
It's
Not-
scary to think about too, because it's like I keep getting images of our RV that we have at home. I keep saying old RV, but our RV at home, and we really painted it and created it and made it the way that we want it.
Yeah.
And this is
What we
far
want.
from it.
Yeah.
But because we're not living in it, it was a luxury to be
Yeah.
able to do that. You know what I mean? Like
The game plan is to be using this thing like every week because it doesn't require as much as the other.
we're gonna
What
try
do
and
you-
visit as many.
National parks.
Oh heck yeah! You guys have never been. Oh,
Yeah.
We've been to one.
I'm going to bed. So good night.